Hey guys, Nick, okay, welcome to Focus Fitness Training. Today we're doing my new video, okay, which is episode 6 of our Ab Series 2 Resurrection. Okay, now I know obviously Ab Series has not been around for a while, but we're back and we're bigger and badder and better than ever. Okay, and like I said, episode 6, okay, and in this one I'm going to be showing you 6 different exercises on how to hit your entire core and abs, as well as those obliques, okay, without even doing a single crunch. Okay, because I know lots of you out there, you hate crunches, you hate doing them, okay? Loads of people do. They say they hate doing them because they don't find them exciting, mundane and boring, okay? Or they feel that's the only way they can hit their abs, which is complete bollocks, okay? Because if you think about it, there's lots of ways you can actually hit your core and abs, okay? You can go on a pull-up bar and do a load of different hanging exercises, okay? You can also use resistance bands, stability balls, medicine balls, weight plates, barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, okay, chains even, just a bunch of chains, okay. There are many different ways. You can even incorporate them, some of them together, like resistant bands with a kettlebell, resistant bands with a barbell, okay, and they're just a few examples, okay. You can even have weight plates, with a stability ball, okay. But it's just a matter of sort of playing around with these things, figuring these things out. A lot of guys in my profession do this. We play around with a lot of things. We test things out, and when we find that something works, then we fit it in there. We get it in there, and we get it out to you guys. We let you guys know, okay, because we know it works, because we've tested it out ourselves on ourselves, okay. And like I said, when we know it works, then it works, okay. If it doesn't work, then we just chuck it out the window, forget about it. Okay, but obviously, like I say, every day we're finding out new things and trying out new things. Okay, so it's just a matter of sometimes playing around and tweaking it even slightly, okay, to make it even better. Okay, but anyway, first exercise on my list is S's. Now, a lot of people usually do an exercise that I call figure of eights, okay, which is obviously having your lower body and you make a figure of 8. Okay, and it's a fluent motion, it's a good motion, it's a good exercise, okay, it's one of the best exercises for your lower abs, okay, but obviously what I'm going to do is put my own twist on it and make it an S, okay, where you actually have to stop in the middle of the motion, okay, so you start to make an S shape on its side, okay, and you have to stop when you get to the end of the S, okay, then come back and repeat the motion and stop at the start, and then go back and repeat and then stop at the end. Okay, and I find that you have to control it more. You have to have more control over the exercise. Okay, because you have to really concentrate on what you're doing. Okay, you cannot just keep swinging your legs around in that motion. Okay, because a lot of people tend to try and do that. It's just tend to swing their legs around. Okay, you need to control that motion properly with your lower body and with the lower core. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you get down, you get legs off the floor, you start your S, go round, and stop at the end, and then come back, and swing round. And keep going like that. You usually have to stop, you really have to control the motion, like I said. Okay, so you can see there, obviously it can be a little bit hard, obviously, especially as you're going back to that start position, okay, obviously, but it is a harder, I find, version of a figure of 8, but just doing it in an S shape, okay, so I find S's are a lot harder than the figure of 8s. Figure 8s are great, like I said, keep doing them, obviously, always do them, I always try and fit them into some sort of ab workout. Okay, but find these S's, right, are great because, like I said, obviously you have to stop partway through that motion, okay, and control the exercise even more. Okay, even if you stop and pause and then repeat the motion, stop and pause and repeat the motion. Okay, so this is why I find it's a great exercise, because, like I say, it hits that lower core. Okay, really starts to hit it really hard. Okay, plus works the transverse abdominis, okay, which is like the muscle weight belt underneath, your lower abdominals. Okay, and I find the best way to sort of get those, okay, is basically engage the abs, okay, sort of engage them, you know, sort of contract them nice and hard, okay, and obviously that will sort of tighten, obviously, as abdominals make it work, obviously, and get, obviously, and leave you a less distended look in the belly, because sometimes we can get a bit of a distended look in the belly, okay, if we breathe at the sort of wrong sort of times, okay, or you know, sort of do it in the wrong sort of way, or don't really contract those muscles, okay, and they get weak, obviously, and that's gonna not sort of look pretty, okay, so you sort of try and keep that nice and tight and engage it, okay, and that will work on those muscles and keep it sort of flatter and obviously rather than that distended look. Okay, but those resters, like I said, I like those because you have to control the motion more on that one. Okay, but again, obviously, you can do those. Obviously, if you're doing it for times, okay, obviously, or if you're doing it for, like say 2 sets of 15 for toned, or 3 sets of 20 for a hard look, okay, then go down those routes, or whichever one it is. Okay, but like I say, if it's usually 2 sets of 15 for toning, 3 sets of 20 for more of a harder sort of rock harder look, okay, and timed. If you just rather do a timed version or are actually short on time, you can do these like for, like say, 30 seconds, 45 or 60 seconds, okay, at a time, okay. But obviously make sure that you are working it out properly, okay. But like I say, that's your S's, okay. Next on our list, okay, number 2 is plank squat thrusts, okay. Now you may think, what the hell, okay. Obviously, basically you are in a plank version, okay. So, and when you're in a plank, you are going to be working it out in a certain way, but you're advancing that plank. You're making the plank more interesting, okay. That way you're going to sort of work the core and the abs a lot more, okay. So what you do is, now with this plank, you can either do it on the palm of your hand, your fists, or your fingertips and thumbs. If you can do it on your fingertips and your thumbs, okay, then you essentially are going to make your fingers and your thumbs work on your finger and thumb strength, okay, as well as working on the forearms, okay. So if you want to get a bit of forearm work in there, I suggest doing that one, okay, like we sort of added it in our forearm video the other day, okay. So you get like so, okay. I start with my legs together, I pop them out, bring them in, out, back together, out. Okay, so you can see that's quite a fluent motion, okay. Again, I like this one because you can basically, you get a good conditioning effect out of it, okay, because it's quite fast and sort of paced sort of motion, okay, but also you're getting a good contraction of the core and the abs and your stabilization muscles, okay. You are literally hitting them from the word go, okay, especially if you're going up on your fingertips and your thumbs, okay, because you're having that less point of contact, okay, because your feet are leaving the floor quite a lot of the time, okay, so you're literally more or less sort of most percentages of the time actually just supporting your body weight with your fingertips and your thumbs, okay. So like I say, they can work on your finger and thumb strength as well as the forearm, okay, but obviously you're going to hit those abs and the core as well, okay. It's really going to hit it quite quickly and quite hard, especially if you haven't done that before, but also because, like I say, because it's quite a fast and paced movement, okay, can be a little bit sort of explosive. It's going to give you a good conditioning effect as well, okay. So you're kind of getting a sort of a double bang for your buck on that one, okay. So I like that one, okay, because it's quick, it's fast, okay, but it hits and it does the job that it needs to, okay. And it's different, it's new, it's unique, it's a different way of doing a plank, it's a different variation. But like I say, if you don't want to do it with your fingertips and your thumbs, you can do it with your fists or your palms of your hand. It's really sort of up to you on how you do it, okay. it's your preference. Okay, I just find that doing it on my fingertips and the thumbs, okay, gives me a little bit of extra work on the forearms, okay, and the fingers and the thumbs as well. Okay, so it gives me a bit of extra work. Okay, it can make it a little bit harder as well. Okay, but again, obviously it's really up to your level. Okay, that was your squat thrust or your plank squat thrusts. Okay, next is our reverse oblique sort of crunches or reverse oblique side leg lifts. Okay, you're basically working obliques, but from the side, but in a reverse way. Okay, so you're not actually doing crunch, you're just sort of lifting your legs while you're in a kind of a sort of V-ish sort of shape. Okay, so I'll go back. So you see, I'm not really in a straight line. Okay, I'm lying on the side, and my legs are sort of I'm sort of like I say in a bit of a bent sort of V shape. Okay, what I do is just lift my legs up, so you can see from that angle I'm actually not in a straight line. Okay, obviously, and what you do there is you're hitting the obliques. I mean, they're rock solid at the moment by just doing that. Okay, hands are there, just there for a bit of support, not actually doing much apart from just sort of making sure that the balance properly. Okay, but yeah, again, you just keep the legs lifting up on the side, and that will hit those. Okay, and when you do that side, obviously then change sides, and then again, like so, and that will hit those obliques that you need to. Okay, and I find that obviously hitting the obliques is quite important, obviously especially when you're doing air training, because a lot of people tend not to hit the obliques. Okay, they don't get enough rotation or twisting. Okay, and the reason you hit the obliques on that one is one, you're sort of basically lying on your side. Okay, and because you're in that sort of V-ish or roundish sort of shape. Okay, you've already got that rotation sort of in there, but in a static way. Okay, because you're lying there, you're already in that sort of twisted, sort of rotated sort of state. Okay, so you're already activated the obliques. Okay, by the moment that you lift those legs up. Okay, so you're hitting it without even having to twist, sort of in a motion. You're already in that twisted motion by just laying that way. Okay, but I find again that's another one that's underutilized, not used or not done quite often in the gyms. Okay, because it's not known about. Okay, or it's not one of those well-known ones that a lot of people use. Okay, but like I said, obviously it's also a matter of fact of playing around, trying different things in different ways and new ways. Okay, and then this is how you find these things out. Okay, if you don't try, you never know. Okay, and if you don't ask, you never find out. Okay, you have to try these things out. Okay, so sometimes maybe if you're just there with a spare moment and you think something might work, try it out, see if it does work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, but like I said, this is what us guys do. This is how we come up with new exercises. We're always testing new things out and trying new things out. Okay, and obviously, like I say, if it works, it works. Okay, if it doesn't, then obviously it doesn't. Okay, but that was your reversed sort of sideline oblique leg lifts. Okay, obviously again, make sure if you're going for toning or going for rock hard look, or if you're timed, really up to you on your preference. Okay. Obviously, our next one is circular mountain climbers. Now you've seen me do mountain climbers before. Mountain climbers is a great exercise, okay, but you can actually make it a little bit harder. Okay, now obviously mountain climbers can be done in a semicircle, which is obviously literally moving your whole body. This one you're just going to be moving your lower body. Okay, so you can get in a mountain climber position. Okay, and you're going to climb, and as you can see, I'm going around in a circular motion. I'm just moving my lower body. Okay, we're going to change direction. Okay, and then to return to the start position. Okay, so that is obviously your circular mountain climbers. Okay, I like that one again because it's a different way of doing mountain climbers. Okay, it's another way to make it a little bit harder, a little bit more unique, okay, and newer and fresher way. Okay, also by hitting that lower body and getting, but also getting good conditioning. Okay, good obviously abdominal and core work. Okay, good stabilization work. Okay, and actually a bit of mobility. Okay, obviously and flexibility into the exercise. Okay, because you're having to get that moving of the body. Okay, so you're hitting the whole core area. Okay, as well as that whole abdominal and sort of oblique area as well. Okay, in that exercise. Okay, but like I say, it also gives you a bit of conditioning exercise. Okay, so I find again that's another one that's kind of giving you a bit more of a double bang for your buck. Okay, because it's also giving you different benefits, or several different benefits out of just one exercise, which is great. Okay, if you can always find an exercise, at least even if it's just one, okay, in most of your workouts that gives you a double sort of effect, okay, it's always great. Okay, you may not always find that in every workout, okay, but there's quite a fair few workouts out there that will always do that. Okay, especially when it comes to ab training. Okay, it's usually always got some other effect as well as just rather than toning or making you have a sort of harder or shredded look. Okay, but like I said, that was your circular mountain climbs. Make sure that you go in both directions. Okay, even if it means 30 seconds one way and then 30 seconds the other way, or do a minute one way and a minute the other way. Okay, or so many reps one way and so many reps the other way. Pretty sort of up to you, but again, it's that sort of 2 sets of 15 for that toned look, 3 sets 20 for more hard look, and obviously timed if you're short on time, or if you'd rather do 2 timed sort of version. Okay. Okay. Now, our second last one on our list is sort of twisting tucks. Okay. Now, it may look a bit like a crunch, but it's not. Okay. Now you can use your hands for this, or you don't have to for the harder version. Okay. If you do use your hands, try and put them on the side or have them facing behind you, because that will help with your shoulders. Okay, and the reason it's going to help your shoulders is because that external rotation. Okay, especially sideways or back. Okay, it's just going to help obviously not give you that internal look or sort of protrude the shoulder forward. Okay, you want to have the shoulder sort of opened up. Okay, so try and have them to the side. Okay, get the legs up and start in these sort of crunched up or sort of tucked position, okay, and then sort of go out by a twist of my feet. So as you see, they twist as they go out. The hands are just there to support, okay. If I need them, if you don't want them, you take them away. As you can see, it is a little bit harder, okay, because you're literally just supporting yourself on your bum, okay. And you have to sort of really steady yourself with your core muscles and the stabilization muscles. Okay, but you twist, and because what you're doing, you're twisting, is not only you're hitting that, especially the midsection, okay, from your top, middle, and lower, you're hitting the obliques again as well. Okay, so you're getting in the internal and external obliques, okay, which is great. Okay, and because I say you should always get some sort of rotation in your workout. Okay, it doesn't have to be 2 or 3 exercises of the obliques. Okay, it can be just 1. Okay, but I at least try and get 1 or 2 in there. Okay, maybe 3 at the most. Okay, obviously because I like to get some rotation in there. I like to know that I've hit my obliques. Okay, I like to know I hit my abs. I like to know I hit back. I like to know I've hit the whole core. Okay, I like to know that I've done my job when I've done my ab training. Okay. Obviously, I don't just try and hit one sort of certain area only. I try and hit the whole core. Okay, because I like to make sure my stabilization muscles and all my core muscles, all from top to bottom, okay, are working. Okay, strong. Okay, and going to be able to help me get through my workouts. Okay, and obviously, you're going to help me sort of just become stronger and better as I go on. Okay, so that was your twisting tucks. Okay, again, do that for, obviously, if you're toning the 2 sets of 15, hard look for 3 sets of 20 or time version. Okay, but again, that's a great one to do. Okay, like I said, if you need the hands there for support, great, fine, that's fine, that's completely fine. If you don't, then okay, again, fantastic. Okay, but it's really up to your fitness level. Okay, if you need a little bit of support, there's no shame in that at all. Okay, there's no shame in that. Okay, it's completely fine. It's really just up to your preference. Okay, you can do one set with supported, and then sort of work through that set and take them off gently as you go through it. Okay, and then sort of work through it and progress it that way. Okay, even if it's just taking one hand off to start with and then going to do both hands. Okay, like I say, it's up to your preference. Okay, but anyway, the last one on our list, number 6. Okay, is sort of negative twists. Okay, now a negative crunch is basically the reverse of a crunch. Okay, you start in the sitting up position and you go back like so, and as you can see, what that does there is, you can see that's pretty sort of rock hard, you know. So it's like making, obviously, not only the straightest muscles but the obliques. Okay, as you can see there, firing up, and obviously the whole abdominal wall. Okay, because you're supporting yourself. Okay, you're using your stabilization muscles and the rest of the core muscles, especially in the upper part of the body, obviously to hold yourself there. Okay, because you know your core is strong, as well as part of the lower, like hip flexors, especially the hip flexors. Okay, and the lower abdominal area. Okay, really holding yourself there. Okay, and that's a normal negative crunch. Okay, so that's how you do a negative crunch. But when you want to make it a bit harder, you add a twist to it. Okay, so you go back, hold yourself, and you twist, and you twist. So obviously, seeing it from this angle, you're back, you twist, and you twist. Back up, twist, twist. Back up, twist, twist. One more time, back up, twist, twist. Like so. Okay, so you can see that not only just the abs are working there, the obliques are working there, the straightest muscles are working there, but all the other core muscles and the stabilization muscles, like in the up and down the back of the spine, okay, are also working as well. Okay, they're sort of helping me keep me up there. Okay, because you have to have a strong core. Also, you have to have a strong core, more or less for that exercise. Okay, not you know, obviously I wouldn't say do it straight off from a starting point. Okay, but if you've been doing obviously quite a bit of ab training for a while, okay, for, you know, even if it's just for a little while, obviously try that exercise. See if you can actually do it. Okay, if you need some support when you do it, just have your hand there. Okay, to go back and then twist, and then swap the hands over, as you would, and twist. Okay, twist and twist. Okay, you're just going to put the hand there to twist, and then twist, just for a bit of support if you need it. Okay, if you don't, then you don't need it. Okay, but it's really up to you. Okay, but it does depend on your strength or your core. Okay, and your fitness level as well. Okay, but if you've got a strong enough core to be able to sort of just do this, I think a good way to test it is just by doing this. It's just by sitting here and seeing how long you can really hold it. Okay, I don't have to do much. I just have to sit here and sort of hold it. I'm not supporting myself in any way apart from using my core muscles and the stabilization muscles to hold me here. Okay, and obviously thinking that I know I can hold myself there and then pull myself back up quite comfortably. Okay, so if you can do that for a little while, obviously, then you're going to have a strong enough core to be able to do that. Okay, but that was your negative twists. Okay, so try that if you need to. Okay, like I said, if you need a bit of hand support, obviously then take the hand support and put it out there for you, obviously, and then work off gradually where you don't need the support at all. Okay, but like I said, that was your negative twists. 2 sets of 15 for that sort of more toned look, obviously 3 sets of 20 for a harder sort of more rock hard look. Okay, and obviously timed for a timed version. Well, if you're short on time, or if you just rather do it to, like say, a minute or 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds another way. Okay, It's really up to you, but because that's a single one, if you do that for more for say either just a dead 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or 60 seconds, okay, because it's just one way, okay, and just try and fit in as many reps as possible, but in a good quality manner, okay. But anyway guys, that is episode 6 of our episode 2 of Resurrection in the books. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, and here on the YouTube channel Focus Fitness. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the link below, okay, or hit the link that's going to appear above my head very soon. I will add some sort of other video links here as well very soon, okay, for other ad videos. Like for the Ab Series 2, if you sort of missed any episodes, okay, or and Ab Series 1 as well, okay, if you haven't actually checked that out, make sure you do, okay, because Ab Series 1 was great, obviously, but Ab Series, like I say, here in Ab Series 2, and it's even bigger and badder and better than the first, okay, but like I say, if you did enjoy it, or if you make sure you check those videos out. Also, if you subscribe to the channel, make sure you do, please. Obviously, you can follow us every single step of the way and never miss a video post on this channel. And if you think it's going to help a friend or family member out, get them to subscribe so they can follow us every single step of the way and never miss a video post on this channel. Plus, if you also want to see more videos like this, obviously, let me know in the comment section below, or if it's a certain subject on the abs, like where it's anatomy or something like that, or nutrition, or whatever it is, then again let me know in the comment section below, or if it's a completely different video, completely, even if it's just on nutrition, supplementation, whatever it is, okay, let me know in that comment section below, because I do like to read those comments and I like to hear from you guys, okay, or if you feel that I left anything out, then let me know as well. Okay, but like I said, obviously I do like to sort of hear those, obviously, and obviously any requests, I'll try and get those covered in the months or days, weeks and months ahead. Okay, but like I said, obviously guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and like. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Cheers, bye.